Alright, for once you all have got me, and I don't have a guitar in my hands. So, as the phrase goes, if you want to keep kids off of drugs, buy them a guitar. Yeah, that's very true. You all have gotten a chance to see what I can and, to be fair, what I can't pull off on a guitar. This is after 6,800 hours of practice since March 22nd, 2016. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you guys here for a real long time. It's late. I've got other obligations that will wind up eating up the rest of the night, so download or uploads for today are done. This guitar journey started out um, not really in 2016. The love for guitar itself came around 1992, 1993. I was born in '77. Steve Clark Steve Clark of Def Leppard died on my 13th birthday. Woke up, turned on MTV, and he was gone. And he was my guitar hero. So, for those of you that are fans of Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, Kurt Cobain, to a non-guitarist, I'm sure it seems trivial. But for those of us that live and play behind the six string, and for those of you that are bass players that live behind the four string, um, you know that something like that can change your life. And it's not being dramatic. So what's the point of this channel? Because right now, so far, all y'all have seen has been something called Soundhole Sidewinder, and a whole bunch of guitars and videos slammed out at 30 plus uploads a day, unless you've searched specifically for a track and an artist that I happen to play on something different. And it's that differentiator that really gave kind of a purpose to this channel. I originally wasn't going to upload anything at all or do any kind of YouTube until after I cleared 10,000 hours. That's what Soundhole Sidewinder is. Soundhole Sidewinder, the free PDF that I list in the channel, it's unique in that it isn't scales, it isn't music theory, it isn't chords, it isn't chord transitions, it's not composition. It's what I lived and breathed and experienced from March 22nd of 2016 to today. And I'm going to see it through all the way to 10,000 hours. Because when I started this, I was never able to find someone that had actually documented and taken it all the way through to the 10,000 hours. I saw years of practice. I saw montages. But nobody could tell me what they lived through or went through. All I heard and saw was, well, it's different for everybody. That's not a roadmap. That's, how do I get to New York? Oh, that way by the crow flies. That doesn't help anybody. It really doesn't. And yes, it is different for everyone, but there's going to be similar traits along the way. There's going to be similar things you're going to experience as you go through this process of learning guitar or even learning bass. And that's what my Soundhole Sidewinder is. It's the process of what you live through as a person and as a human being as you invest 10,000 hours of your life. And it's been fun. It's been very real. And there have been times when it has been so real, it has cost me friendships. It has cost me family. I've had 6 pets die from the time that I started going through this. And I always wondered, why didn't anybody ever record what they went through while they were learning it? Because being able to show playing one song after another over years of time in a 15 or 20 or 30-minute video, that gives you an idea of what you can do. And for me, when I started out, that was enough up until COVID. During the COVID pandemic, I saw one video. A woman was playing Cliffs of Dover. And she had learned how to play Cliffs of Dover, note for note, from memory. From the time COVID lockdown started to the time we got out of it. She couldn't play anything else, but she could play Cliffs of Dover. And so I was like, okay, I can't trust the montages anymore. That's not a takeaway from someone that has done montages, as we've seen them physically age and progress through. Yeah, your skill level has gone up. We've, varying degrees of songs, different guitars, aging. But nobody ever told the story. And that's what that free PDF down in the description box is. It's the story. And I'm still writing it as we go. I've still got 3 to 4 years from 2026 before my story is done to 10,000 hours. I'm offering it for free because I want someone out there that's wondering, am I the only one going through this? I want to be able to give them that PDF and they can go, okay, I'm not alone. This is going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Ask anyone that knows how to play. 6,800 hours, 54 minutes, 3,515 individual tracks out of 4,780 at 100% mastery accuracy off of Rocksmith 2014 metrics. 100.62% overall mastery. 80,001 song playthroughs with an overall accuracy of 94.55%. No, I can't play every song from rote memory. No, nor can I get it note for note perfect. Had one person actually comment, what WTF is this supposed to be? Had another person say, don't quit your day job. We all start from nothing, man. We all start sounding like a bunch of freaking monkeys banging on a log. If you can't contribute hope, don't contribute. If you can't contribute positivity, I got no time for you. None. You want to present constructive criticism? Go for it. I'm all open to being critiqued if you can point the way forward. My journey is not done. But the whole point of these acoustic instruments that you see me playing on, some of these, they seem to be stuck in playing tunes from the Mississippi Delta Blues and the Chicago Blues that are very rapidly approaching 100, 110, 120 years old. If new lifeblood is not injected into these instruments, then nobody's gonna look at them and know exactly what to do. 12-string, okay, the 12-string is around. People are familiar with it. Show me what can't be done and what hasn't been done and what shouldn't be done on it. That's what I'm doing. My resonator. You guys seem to love this. Very special guitar to me. This is a Pile. You can find it on Amazon for anywhere between $100 to $200 US. This thing is fun. This is why I play modern songs on this. I want to see people using instruments. If you don't know what instrument it is, grab it. Give it a try. The Roundback that I have, it's a Glary. You don't have to spend big bucks to get these. Should you spend big bucks for something if you're going to take it up on stage? In my personal opinion, if you are a performing artist, that guitar That Gibson, that Fender, that Gretsch, that Martin, that Taylor, the multi-$1,000 wings, for a performing musician, that is part of your uniform. A venue owner, a bar owner, is not going to want to see Harley Benton. They're not going to want to see Glary. They're not going to want to see Rogue. They're not going to want to see Epiphone. They're not going to want to see Squier. They're going to want to see Gibson. They're going to want to see Fender, because to them, that marks you as a professional. I sit here in this house and I play. Why? Because I enjoy it. I love it. It's fun. I regret not having done YouTube sooner. I've got a whole bunch of other guitars in here. I've got a collection of 70 plus. And I'll put up videos of everything I have that has a sound hole, that has an F hole, and when I run out, I'm grabbing the solid bodies. The purpose of this channel is to have a sonic library. What does this song sound like if it's played on X? If it's played on Y? It's to get you thinking and experimenting. I'm not going to play every song note for note perfect, nor am I looking to. I'm not trying to. I play it to the best of my ability. And yeah, mistakes are going to be made. I'm a human being. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm not a shredder. I'm not a genter. I'm a guitarist that plays in service of the song to the best of their ability. Make no mistake, I am a massive uploader. Anywhere between 30 and 60 tracks a day, depending on how many, depending upon how much free time I have in the day. If that's too much for you, by all means, unsubscribe, turn off the bell. I wouldn't advise turning on the bell anyway. My pace is too ridiculous. I don't want you, as a subscriber, getting your phone blown up or getting your laptop or your tablet blown up with Soundhole Sidewinder has uploaded X number of videos. That's not what I want. I've subscribed to multiple news outlets, and anytime anything goes sideways in Washington, D.C., and given these times we live in, Republican and Democrat and Independent, yeah, it gets crazy with alerts. So if you're not comfortable with a lot of alerts, if you're not comfortable with a lot of uploads, if you're tired of seeing my face on your feed, unsubscribe. Turn off the bell. I will never beg you to subscribe. I will never beg you to hit the like button. I will never beg you to share or hype. If you want to do it, if you think I've earned it, that's one thing. But I'm not going to beg for it. I'd rather work for it. I'd rather earn it. That's how I've always been. This whole journey started out with me just wanting to learn Def Leppard licks. It's exploded. And I'm going to keep on going until I can't play anymore. Until I can't do this anymore. And I'm hoping out there, some of you, I inspire you to pick up a guitar. I inspire you to pick up a bass. Keep chasing after your dreams. Keep working towards them. In 2 months, I'm going to be passing 7,000 hours of practice, documented digitally through Rocksmith. And I'm not going to stop there, but I can tell you, don't ever quit going. Keep practicing. Keep pushing. You'll make it. Thank you so much for your time and your attention with this. I appreciate you. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Until next time.